Good morning, everyone. In this presentation, we will explore the principles of inclusive leadership and managerial strategies crucial for cultivating inclusive workplaces. This meticulously crafted course endeavors to equip participants with an in-depth comprehension of the multifaceted dimensions of inclusive leadership, arming them with the knowledge, skills, and tools imperative for navigating diverse team dynamics adeptly. Through a blend of theoretical insights, practical applications, and interactive learning experiences, the module aims to empower participants to foster environments characterized by a profound sense of value, respect, and empowerment for every individual. The learning outcomes of this presentation are 1. Identify key inclusive leadership competencies. 2. Discuss the impact of inclusive leadership on organizational culture. And 3. Compare the effectiveness of different inclusive leadership and managerial models. Before we dive into the content, let's establish some key terms that will guide our discussion today. 1. Inclusive leadership is a management approach that ensures all team members, regardless of their background or identity, feel valued and included. It involves recognizing and leveraging diverse perspectives, fostering a culture of respect and belonging, and actively working to eliminate biases and barriers within the organization. Managerial strategies refer to the methods and approaches that managers use to achieve organizational goals. These strategies encompass planning, organizing, leading, and controlling resources effectively. They are designed to optimize performance, drive productivity, and ensure the long-term success of the organization. 3. Empowerment in a workplace context refers to the process of giving employees the authority, confidence, and resources to make decisions and take actions within their roles. It involves delegating responsibility, fostering a sense of ownership, and enabling employees to contribute to their fullest potential. 4. Psychological safety is a shared belief that the team environment is safe for interpersonal risk-taking. It means that team members feel comfortable expressing their thoughts, asking questions, and admitting mistakes without fear of negative consequences. This promotes open communication, innovation, and learning within the team. 5. Team dynamics refer to the behavioral relationships and interactions among members of a team. These dynamics influence how the team functions, makes decisions, and achieves its goals. Positive team dynamics, characterized by trust, collaboration, and effective communication, are crucial for high performance and success. 6. Decision is the process of making a choice, regarded as the cognitive process resulting in the selection of a belief or a course of action among several possible alternative options. In business, it involves identifying and evaluating options, considering the potential outcomes, weighing it up all the options before settling on a course of action. Effective decision-making is critical for gaining a competitive advantage and achieving organizational success. Good decision-making can mean the difference between success and failure for a business. 7. Continuous learning is the practice of expanding your skills and knowledge as part of an ongoing process of self-improvement or professional development. It is the ongoing process of acquiring new knowledge, skills, and competences. It involves both formal and informal learning activities, such as training programs, self-study, and on-the-job experiences. Continuous learning is essential for personal and professional growth, as well as for maintaining organizational competitive edge in rapidly changing environments. In this presentation on the foundations of inclusive leadership and managerial practices, we will delve into the core principles and attributes that define inclusive leaders. We'll explore the multifaceted dimensions of diversity and examine specific aspects such as race, gender, age, culture, socioeconomic background, neurodiversity, and disability. We'll discuss the concept of intersectionality and its role in fostering inclusive leadership, followed by the impact inclusive leaders have on organizational culture. Participants will gain insights into the necessary skills and tools, key competencies, and practical techniques for fostering inclusivity. Finally, we'll address team dynamics and provide a synopsis of the discussed content. Diversity refers to the range of differences among individuals within a workforce, including but not limited to race, gender, age, disability, sexual orientation, and cultural background. Embracing diversity means recognizing and valuing all individuals with varying backgrounds and perspectives, including those who have been traditionally underrepresented. The concept of diversity goes beyond mere representation to include the acknowledgement and appreciation of these differences as assets that can contribute to organizational success. Racial diversity refers to the inclusion of individuals from various racial and ethnic backgrounds, fostering a richer environment through varied perspectives and experiences. Gender diversity involves the representation of all genders, ensuring equality and reducing gender biases in opportunities and treatment. Age diversity includes people of different ages, promoting intergenerational collaboration and leveraging the unique strengths and experiences of each age group. Cultural diversity embraces the traditions, values, and customs of different cultures, enhancing cultural competence and innovation. Socioeconomic background diversity, recognizing the varying economic and social conditions of individuals, aiming to create equitable opportunities regardless of one's economic status. Neurodiversity includes individuals with different neurological conditions, such as autism or ADHD, valuing their unique cognitive strengths. Disability diversity ensures the inclusion of individuals with physical, mental, or sensory disabilities, promoting accessibility and accommodation in the workplace. Together, these aspects of diversity contribute to a more inclusive, innovative, dynamic organizational environment. Intersectionality is crucial in fostering inclusive leadership as it acknowledges the complex, interconnected nature of social identities and the unique experiences that arise from these intersections. Inclusive leaders must recognize that individuals are shaped by multiple dimensions of diversity. This understanding helps leaders appreciate the compounded challenges that some individuals face, which are not visible when considering a single aspect of identity. Inclusive leadership has a powerful impact on the culture of an organization by creating a sense of psychological safety, boosting employee engagement, and sparking innovation. When leaders prioritize inclusiveness, they cultivate a workplace where employees feel secure, sharing their ideas and taking risks without the fear of negative consequences. This safe environment is essential for nurturing creativity and advancing the organization. Furthermore, inclusive leaders who build trust and value diverse viewpoints can greatly improve their organization's ability to adapt and stay resilient in a changing market. Studies have shown that companies with inclusive leaders enjoy higher employee engagement, leading to greater productivity and reduced turnover. Inclusive leadership fuels innovation by bringing together a variety of perspectives that challenge the norm and generate fresh ideas. Additionally, companies that focus on inclusive leadership are better prepared to handle the complexities of global markets as they can connect with and understand a broader range of customers more effectively. Let's now explore a case study on the essential traits and behaviors that underpin effective inclusive leadership. Emily is a department head at a large tech company, TechVision. She is respected for her methodological approach, successful project delivery, and her commitment to fostering a diverse and inclusive work environment. Her department includes employees from various racial backgrounds, different genders, ages, cultures, socioeconomic statuses, and notably, a colleague with a neurodiverse condition that makes him extremely introverted. Despite her efforts, Emily notices that some team members still feel marginalized and hesitate to share their ideas. During a crucial project meeting, Emily realizes that the same individuals are always vocal while others remain silent. Let's analyze how Emily can apply inclusive leadership traits and behaviors to address these challenges. Emily should try to implement inclusive leadership behaviors more actively to ensure everyone feels valued and heard. How can Emily ensure that her visible commitment to diversity is reflected in her team's daily interactions? Emily can encourage open communication by actively listening, showing empathy, and valuing all team members' contributions. She should address any discriminatory behavior immediately and ensure that everyone feels respected and safe to express their thoughts. What specific actions can Emily take to create a psychologically safe environment? By recognizing and addressing her own biases and fostering an environment of cultural awareness, Emily can improve communication and collaboration among team members. This approach reduces misunderstandings and promotes a more cohesive and supporting team dynamic. Emily can establish anonymous feedback channels where team members can voice concerns without fear of retribution. Additionally, she can publicly acknowledge and reward risk-taking and innovative ideas, reinforcing the message that all contributions are valued and respected. How can Emily's understanding of cultural competencies and bias awareness improve team dynamics? Emily can delegate responsibilities that leverage each member's strengths, offer professional development opportunities, and create an inclusive decision-making process. Encouraging brainstorming sessions where all voices are heard can also stimulate diverse thinking. In the case of an employee with a neurodivergent condition that makes him extremely introverted, how can Emily make him more participative in meetings? Emily can provide the agenda in advance, allowing the employee to prepare. She can also offer alternative ways to contribute, such as written feedback or one-on-one discussions, and creating smaller, less intimidating setting for contributions. In conclusion, Emily needs to exhibit visible commitment by consistently promoting diversity and inclusion in all meetings. By asking for feedback directly and privately from her employees, demonstrating humility, she can acknowledge her own biases and actively seek feedback from her team on how to improve inclusivity. By demonstrating visible commitment, empathy, psychological safety, cultural competence, and actively encouraging diverse thinking, Emily can create an environment where all team members feel valued and heard. These inclusive practices not only enhance team dynamics, but also drive innovation and productivity. The key competencies of an inclusive leader are 1. Active listening. Inclusive leaders prioritize listening to their team members, valuing their input, and making them feel heard. Active listening involves not only hearing the words spoken, but also understanding the emotions and intentions behind them. This practice builds trust and shows employees that their opinions are valued. 2. Advocating for marginalized groups. They actively support and advocate for underrepresented groups within the organization, ensuring their voices are heard and their contributions valued. This might involve creating mentorship programs, sponsoring diversity initiatives, or speaking up against discriminatory practices. 3. Creating psychologically safe environments. Leaders foster an atmosphere where team members feel safe to express their ideas and take risks without fear of negative consequences. Psychological safety is crucial for innovation, as it encourages employees to share their unique perspectives and experiment with new ideas without the fear of failure. 4. Empowering teams. Effective collaboration involves empowering team members to take ownership of their work and contribute to the team's success. Inclusive leaders delegate responsibilities and trust their team members to deliver high-quality results. This empowerment fosters a sense of autonomy and accountability, leading to higher levels of engagement and productivity. 5. Encouraging diverse thinking. Inclusive leaders understand the value of diversified thinking and actively seek out different perspectives. They create opportunities for team members to share. Developing inclusive leadership skills requires a commitment to ongoing learning and self-reflection. Leaders can enhance their inclusive capabilities by seeking feedback, engaging in continuous education on diversity and inclusion, and practicing empathy and perspective taking. Additionally, organizations can support the development of inclusive leaders by integrating inclusive leadership into their competency models, performance management systems, and leadership development programs. Practical strategies include holding leaders accountable for inclusive behaviors, providing training on cultural competences, and creating opportunities for leaders to engage with diversified groups. Building and leading diverse teams effectively requires strategic approaches that leverage the strengths and perspectives of team members from different backgrounds. An inclusive leader can start by fostering a culture of respect and open communication, ensuring that every team member feels valued and heard. This involves actively listening to diverse viewpoints and encouraging collaborative decision making. Implementing structured decision making processes can help minimize biases and ensure fair contributions from all team members. Additionally, leaders should provide diversity training to enhance cultural competence and awareness within the team, enabling members to understand and appreciate their differences. Mentorship and sponsorship programs can also be crucial as they support the professional growth of underrepresented team members and promote equity. Finally, leaders should set clear, inclusive goals and metrics to track progress, ensuring that diversity and inclusion are embedded in the team's objectives. By adopting these strategies, leaders can harness the full potential of diverse teams, driving innovation, creativity, and organizational success. In this presentation, we explored the wide range of diversity aspects, including race, gender, age, culture, socioeconomic background, neurodiversity, and disability. Embracing these differences as valuable assets contributes significantly to organizational success. We examined how inclusive leaders foster a culture of psychological safety, boost employee engagement, and drive innovation. Inclusive leadership helps organizations adapt to market changes and enhances overall productivity. Through Emily's story at Tech Vision, we analyzed essential inclusive leadership traits and behaviors. We discussed practical strategies Emily can use to ensure all team members feel valued and heard, highlighting the real-world application of inclusive leadership principles. We delved into tools and techniques necessary for fostering inclusivity, including active listening, advocating for marginalized groups, and promoting diverse thinking. Emphasizing continuous learning and cultural competence helps leaders create cohesive, high-performing teams. This comprehensive approach equipped you with the knowledge and skills to implement effective inclusive leadership initiatives, enhance team collaboration, and drive organizational success.